Hello there, Bobcat Nation, and welcome back to another edition of Bobcat Sports Live here on the Bobcat Sports Live Network and the NFHS Network. How's it going, folks? As we're getting things underway here, your Lady Bobcats facing the Glenver Highlanders. If you're curious, Bobcats, 5-game winning streak here. They played the Highlanders not long ago, and it was not what you would call, it was one of those games. Glenver lost 67-23 at Glenver the last time these two faced. And that being said, the Highlanders get on the board here. That was Moles. Puts the first field goal in for the Highlanders. Kirsten Carter's going to, if that's a moving, woo. Kirsten Carter called for her first foul. Not great for the Bobcats. Yeah, not great for the Bobcats. She's the last person they need in foul trouble. Bobcats get a steal off the deflection of Kirsten Carter. Goes to Thompson, and Carter puts up a three. No good. Kick out to Perry. Perry takes her own three. No good. Perry and Carter lead for the Bobcats this season, averaging 76 points apiece per game. Obviously, that's a joke, but Highlanders looking to get it in, and they do. Trying to break the press, and they do. They get it. Try to go into the corner. Tried to dump it off to Duncan in the corner. It does go out of play. The true MVP is here right now. Assistant Principal Davis and her daughter Kennedy Davis. They just walked in the building with my dinner, by the way. Bobcats do get on the board. Angel Thompson. And a steal by the Bobcats on the inbound, and Amara gets it to go. So 4-2. Bobcats with another steal, deflected by Amara. Kirsten Carter with it. Misses the layup, and the Highlanders come up with it. Zella Hayes got the rebound. Hello, ladies. They brought me a King's Feast, and the Highlanders answer on the other end, 4-4. If you were curious, the Bobcats are playing at Glenver tonight, so we'll try to keep you posted with that. And they go down low to Angel Thompson. She puts it in, 6-4. Back and forth we go. It's a great start for the Highlanders. 6-4. Couple mishaps, but hey, right where they want to be. Highlanders on the other end. Bang! Break the press. Get it down low to Grace Fielder, and she gets her first field goal. So 6-6. That's a great start for the Highlanders. Perry gets to the high post. Shot is up, no good. Tipped out of bounds. What the Bobcats have to be careful about, as the Coach Rawling calls a timeout here, is that they won by 75 last time, right? So you have to be careful that you don't just get lulled to sleep, so to speak, on the floor. You got to come out still ready to go. Hey, Bobcats on a 5-game winning streak. They gotta be ready. They gotta be ready. And we'll be right back after the timeout by the Bobcats. And we're back after the Bobcat timeout. Bobcats with it. Kirsten Carter. Kirsten Carter at the top of the key for the Bobcats. If you're just tuning in with us, 6-6 is your score. Over to Perry in front of the Highlander bench. Probably got away with a little travel. Drives in, shot is up, and it's good. So Perry finally gets on the board. And they gave a delay of game warning on the Bobcats. Touched the ball as it came in. That's, it is what it is. It happens. Thompson with the steal. Angel Thompson looks like she's going to take it all the way in. Tried to dump it off to Carter. Stolen away. Number 5, Moles. She's going to take it coast to coast and be fouled by Bobcats. Quinn Burton. That's her first. Team foul number 2. Moles to the line. Eight, 7. She makes the first. And the second. She's got 4. All tied up, 8-8. Carter. Bobcats have been off a while. Perry from 3, no good. Again, a huge break for the Bobcats. As you all know, no one's been in school. So here we are. Off a long break. They defeated the Highlanders by a lot the last time they played. So you can't be lulled to sleep. We talked about it a few minutes ago. Got to come out ready. The Highlanders are ready. They've already scored a fourth of the points that they scored in the last contest. Shot is up by Moles, no good. Rebounded. Thrown out of play by the Highlanders. Going to go to the Bobcats. Perry's going to inbound. Nope. Amara Thompson's going to inbound. Thompson gives it off to Carter. Carter going to creep it down the court. Gets it to Hildaga, who just checked in. They throw it over to Angel Thompson. Angel Thompson with a 3. Rebounded by Kirsten Carter. Kirsten Carter attacks through the body of the Highlanders. Puts up a shot, no good. Carter wanted the foul right there, and I thought she should have got it. Jump ball is going to be called. It will be Highlander basketball. Good on Carter to draw the contact. I just didn't get the call there. That's the right play. It's the Highlanders. Lose it at the midcourt. Perry bounce pass to Angel Thompson. She's going to be fouled on the lay-in. She's going to go to the line for 2. That was on Ryan Jones, her first. Team foul number 1. Angel Thompson, again, going to be shooting here. Angel makes the first. She's got 5. And the second. Jazzy going for the steal there off the inbound. 10-8 your score. Bobcats coming up with the turnover here. I thought the officials said that Carter didn't had control, and I actually thought she did have control and just kind of lost herself on the court. You could make the argument, and like the college level, they would have just went with no control, right? Because I don't know that she necessarily had full control. She definitely picked up the dribble and dribbled once before she went into the backcourt. So I think the in the law, you could argue that she did commit that backcourt. In the court of public appeal, you would say, hey, she probably don't have the ball. But, hey, I think the official's actually right. And I have one of the best views here. I don't know if you've noticed. I am at midcourt, baby. Haley Watkins checking in for the Highlanders. 10-8 is your score. Bobcats look a little out of sorts again. 36 days off of school. Haven't played since November, you know. Bobcats are going to find themselves here. Turnover almost by the Bobcats. Kirsten Carter's going to get it back. Nice attempt there by Reagan Duncan. Highlanders switching to a zone here to try to stop the Bobcats' interior presence. And it did kind of work. 10-8. This is right where you want to be if you're the Highlanders. We're going to also give you some boys updates. As actually I have one right now as Perry drains the three. Brianna Perry from Curry. 13-8. As the Bobcats, Perry wanted a charge. A foul's going to be called. They said it was on the shot. I thought it could have been on the floor, but it's going to be on the shot there.
That's her first. Team 4. Haley Watkins shooting 2.
We got a live JV update for you as Haley Watkins gets it to go. JV are up 24-17 at half. So there's your update. 24-17 at half. There's a lane violation that's going to be called on the shooter. Watkins did make the first and the second, but the second one's going to be waved off on a lane violation. So we'll be Bobcat ball. Carter brings it down, gets it over to Perry. Perry cross-court pass to Angel Thompson. Off the glass! Angel Thompson rolling here in the first period. As Hidalgo tries to get the steal there. And a timeout's going to be called by the Highlanders. So we'll be right back after this timeout. 16-19. And we're back. Kirsten Carter. Kirsten Carter picking up her first foul there, by the way. Or second foul, excuse me. A couple things happened while we were gone. The official just put the ball down to signal, hey, y'all need to inbound it. That happened. The Bobcats missed a shot on the other end. And Kirsten Carter picks up a foul at midcourt. There you go. All of that to say, number 5, Moles, is at the free throw line. Makes them both. Moles, perfect from the line. 16-11. Kirsten Carter, by the way, has to be careful. I mean, just two unlucky break fouls to start the game. Perry thought she got fouled on the shot. She goes hard to the floor. And but it's going to be Highlander basketball. Angel Thompson gets a steal off the inbound. Picks up her dribble. Tries to get it off to Carter. Stolen away again. And here we go. Highlanders do have it now. A lot of back and forth. And another foul is going to be called. How many fouls are we going to call? It's 6-1.
Foul number 10, Brianna Perry. That's her first. Bonus.
So that'll put the Highlanders to the line the rest of the half. Sorry if you heard me there complaining. I'm talking to the people behind me. They not loving this foul count right now. They were like, we went from nothing to now we're calling everything. And they're not wrong. 16-11. Another foul is going to be called. Foul. This one's going to be called, I believe it's on the Highlanders. That was on Hayes for the Highlander. They actually pointed in the direction. I thought it was going to be on Kirsten Carter again. They pointed in the direction of Carter. And I was like, oh, my gosh. Perry with it over to Angel Thompson in the corner. Not afraid to take the shot. I'd like to see Perry get more involved on the offensive end. Well, as well as Carter, you know. Carter puts up the shot. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebounded.
Jump ball to the Bobcats.
It will be Bobcat basketball off the tie-up. As the Highlanders, I believe, are going to check in. Some confusion there by not only the players, coaches, but the officials. They get it in. Bobcats get it into Wade. Shannon Wade attacks. Gets fouled. She's going to go to the line. That one was on, I believe, Grace. And it was. Wade makes it. Wade makes the second. .53 seconds to go here in the first. Again, Bobcats leading 18-11. Highlanders looking to attack. They do break the press. They get it up to Watkins. Watkins throws it out to Fielder. Fielder misses the three, and here come the Bobcats. Perry bringing it across the midcourt. Going to the right side here. She'll take that shot. Highlanders finally come out and guard her. She's being guarded by Duncan. Duncan's going to get called for a foul there off the drive.
Foul number 3.
So one more foul, and the Bobcats will be at the line. But right now, they're going to inbound. Amara Thompson back in the game. Gives it to Carter. If I'm the Bobcats, I kind of take this last shot here. They never listen to me over here, but that's what I would go with. Amara Thompson at the mid-range. Jumper at the high post. Turn around. Knocked it down. She has 4. Bobcats get a steal. Angel Thompson. Thompson puts it up, and she's going to be fouled.
Foul number 1.
Grace Fielder foul, and coach is like, hey, quit fouling there. Just let her have the bucket. She had it. And coach is right. Angel Thompson makes the first. She's got one more coming. 21-11. Bobcats miss the second here, so 13 seconds to go. Have another chance. The Highlanders do. They get it up to Fielder. Fielder takes it across. Almost stolen away. This is going to be backcourt. And the Bobcats tried to get it. Kirsten Carter tried to run up the floor. Backcourt violation was called. That was a good hustle play by Kirsten Carter to try to get the ball there. As Amara Thompson's going to inbound. I'm going to one person early. You're either setting the screen for Perry, or you're going straight to Kirsten Carter. They do. Wade to Carter. Carter throws it up from kind of falling away. She had a little bit more time than she thought. 4 seconds, a long time in theory, but she misses the shot. 21-11. So we're going to be right back at the start of your second period. Bobcats leading 21-11. This is Michael Davis on Bobcat Sports Live. And we're back here, folks. Highlanders going to inbound. Bobcats leading 21-11 at the end of the first. As we start the second here, Kirsten Carter gets a steal, and a foul is going to be called on the Highlanders, number 3, Duncan. 7 seconds into the quarter. That's her second. By the way, Angel Thompson has 10 points so far tonight. 1 3-pointer made. Bobcats playing pretty good. A little slow start there, but the last 2 minutes of the quarter was all Bobcats. Angel Thompson puts up the shot. No good. Tipped around. Mara Thompson comes up with it. And a missed shot here, so here come the Highlanders. Fielder brings it across. They get it down low. Blocked by Perry. Perry sends it back. And a travel is going to be called. Perry blocked number 22, Zella Hayes. By the way, I don't know if you remember this. I don't believe that player is here any longer with the Highlanders. A couple years ago, Bobcats were playing the Highlanders in Glenver. And we had prime video of the Bobcats winning on a shot made by the Highlanders in the Bobcat basket. Wild stuff. I was there live. Bobcats get a block, and it goes off the Highlanders. Bobcat ball, 21-11. If you're listening, you got any questions, got any comments, let me know. We're going to play the what do I have for dinner game at halftime. 21-11, Perry. Travel. Glenver going to inbound in front of the Bobcat bench here. Oh, excuse me, in front of the Highlander bench. Kirsten Carter with a steal. Carter's going to take it. Carter up and under, and it's good. Nice scoop shot by Kirsten Carter. Out of bounds to Glenver. Kirsten Carter tried to get the steal off the inbound. Kirsten Carter. Is that her first field goal since you've been here? By the way, I checked with my senior stat analyst back here. That was Kirsten Carter's first field goal. By the way, my senior stat analyst, usually we have a 8-year-old intern. Highlanders off a lucky break get a field goal. 23-13. Perry with it. Over to Wade. Wade. Angel Thompson. Thompson. Over to Amara Thompson. Amara Thompson. No good. Rebounded by Hayes. Hayes throws it up. Jones attacking. Jones puts it up, and it's good. Angel Thompson tried to get back on defense. That's Jones's first field goal of the contest. And the Highlanders fighting back, clawing back. 21-11, and a travel is going to be called. We're going this way. If you're a Highlander fan, you're liking what you're seeing here the first few minutes of the second period. 23-15. Doug, if you're listening, I hope you are. I'm looking for an update. 23-15. Highlanders. No good. Tipped around off the rebound. Goes to the Highlanders. They're going to take it down low to Hayes. Nice passing. She misses the shot. And a foul's going to be called. I believe that's on Hayes off the rebound.
Foul number 22, Zella Hayes. That's her second. Team 2.
(23-15). Perry trying to lose a defender. Oh, my gosh, put her on skates, and Perry just missed the shot. Amara Thompson. She is being defended. Amara does get it to go. Perry was being guarded by number 5, Moles. Moles found out what it was like to be in Tokyo Drift. That being said, Duncan answers on the other end. Back and forth they go, 25-17. Bobcats lead by 8. Kirsten Carter, screen set by Perry. They go down, try to get it out on the Hidalgo. Tipped out of bounds by number 30, Watkins. Wade going to check in. Angel Thompson has it. Driving. Shot is up. No good. Kirsten Carter drives in to get the rebound, but stolen away here by Moles. Moles going to take it coast to coast. I believe it was out of bounds off the Highlanders. Highlanders playing with fight here. They are playing with effort, fight, and that's all you can ask for right now. Bobcats, you want my opinion? Not a great first half. Not to the standard, in my opinion. I set a high bar. Angel Thompson's going to be fouled by Hayes. And Hayes is going to be, somebody's going to be teed up. I believe it's Hayes. Boop. Quick one. Not even quick, actually. The official, she said what she had to say. Here's the thing.
We have 2 fouls on number 22, Della Hayes. A common foul and a technical foul.
So, in the official's defense, as they called a foul on Hayes and a technical on Hayes. That's her 4th foul. Hayes went to the bench. In the official's defense, I'm on his side here. As an official, we try to control the game as best we can. The thing is, Hayes, who has to come back on the floor, I would tee her up again if it was up to me. But she's stomping around here. She has to wait until the technicals are then they can make the sub. She finally did get the sub out. This isn't the NBA. But anyway, Hayes was not happy with the foul. She let her frustration be known. She clapped her hand and, said, whatever she had to say to the official. And he let it go. And sometimes that's I'm cool with that. These are high school kids. Some would say adults, depending on how you look at it. They're not adults, but you know what I'm saying. And they get emotional, just like anybody else. And she said what she had to say, and the official let it go. And then she kept going. And the first part, he let her say her piece, and then once you keep going, you get teed up. So I'm going to back the official right there. And, of course, you're thinking, well, you're sitting in Bobcat country. Yeah, but that's looking at it from a pure official standpoint. Moving screen is going to be called on Turner.
Foul number 12, Meadow Turner. That's her first. Team 1.
26-17, by the way, as Angel Thompson went 1 and 1. How'd that happen? Did we make – we only made one of those free throws. Kirsten Carter comes up with a steal. Angel Thompson, and she gets it to go. Angel Thompson dominating here in this first half. 3:40 to go. Jazzy in defense. Here comes the Highlanders. 3-on-2 break. Turner in good defense there. Tipped out of bounds. I thought it was off the Highlanders, but it will be it will be Highlander basketball. And we want to, by the way, thank Elite AC and Heating. All these winter problems, I hope you've had 0 heating problems. If you have, big block by Kirsten Carter, by the way. If you have, we hope you call Elite AC and Heating out of Christiansburg. They are our audio sponsor, and we couldn't be here without them. Thank you so much. So if you do need something, give them a call. Thompson for 3. Bang! That's the Angel Thompson Elite AC 3-point play. 31-17. Jazzy Hidalgo with the steal. Bobcats on a tear the last couple minutes. Kirsten Carter dishes it inside to Jazzy. Jazzy Hidalgo gets it to go. Everyone's getting involved for the Bobcats. And timeout for the Highlanders. Full timeout. 33-17 is your score. Highlanders, they were in it. They were in it. They were down by 4. Then they were down by 8. In the last couple minutes, Bobcats rolling over the Highlanders. Hayes had to go to the bench. No way to go down low. Can't get it across the midcourt. 33-17. That's how you get there. Are you leaving? Love you.
Love you.
Would you like to say hi to everybody? Nope. Okay. Would you like to send a message? I'll say it, and you just tell me what you want to say? Nope. Okay. That was Kennedy. That's what she had to say. They're heading home. Bobcats rolling over the Highlanders. If you're looking for a JV update, by the way, JV boys up 43-33 after the third. Keep rolling there, Bobcats. Jazzy Hidalgo gets a steal. Gets it up to Kirsten Carter. Kirsten Carter throws it to Perry. Perry. Turnaround jumper, no good. Good play there by the Bobcats. Perry's going to be called for a foul.
Foul number 10, Brianna Perry. That's her second. Team 2.
Bobcats still with this full court zone press here. Still by Carter. Carter to Amara Thompson. Amara Thompson. Amara has 6. 35-17. Highlanders got it to get it across. Stolen away by Wade. Wade up to Perry. Perry misses the layup. Wade misses the shot. Perry was so wide open. I think she blocked her own shot. It's Thompson. Amara Thompson's going to go to the line. There was only 2 people around Perry, and it was her own teammates. Team foul number 5 on the Highlanders, so that's the Bobcats will be at the line the rest of the period. Mara knocks it down. As they had already handed the ball to Amara, so number 5 tried to come in. I guess she was too far down. You can't be inside the highest point of the three-point line. Kirsten Carter gets the steal off the rebound. Highlanders now have it. Highlanders trying to move the ball. Bobcats sitting back in this D. Perry, Wade, stifling defense. Highlanders do get it, though, 3-on-1 break. They get it up court to number 30, Watkins, who gets it to go. She has 3 on the contest. Carter going to bring it down. Bobcats could kill some clock here. Up 36-19. Mara Thompson with it. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Highlanders. And they almost lose it out of bounds. But here they come. Jones brings it across. Mid-range jumper good by Jones. She's got 4. Kirsten Carter bringing it down the floor for the Bobcats. Across the midcourt line. Highlanders still in this zone here. Kirsten Carter breaks it off to Amara Thompson. Good feed by Kirsten Carter. Kirsten Carter only has 2 points, but getting all of her teammates involved tonight. She's going for the assist record. Highlanders pick up their dribble in front of the midcourt line. They get it across. Down low to 30. Shot is up, no good. Perry with it. Bobcats looking to push the pace. Up to Kirsten Carter. Carter attacking. Shot is up, no good. Kirsten Carter a little frustrated right now. And that's okay. She could be. She's only got 2 points tonight. Averages 75 a game. Closing in on 1,000 soon. Might get it this season. But the law of averages would say this game's not going to help that. But, second half to go. But Highlanders, Moles gets it to go. Burton and Angel Thompson check back in. And she makes the second as well. 26 seconds to go. Kirsten Carter has it. If I'm the Bobcats, I wait and take this last shot here. The Highlanders are pushing up on them. They're in the zone, but they keep pressing it up. It's almost like a top. It's like the two at the top are just pressing it all the way up. Angel Thompson from three, no good. Rebound goes to the Highlanders. They're pushing the pace, trying to. Amara Thompson with a steal. Kirsten Carter has it. Carter, three, no good. And that's the end of the half. Bobcats lead 38-23. We'll be back to go over your halftime report and hopefully give you a JV Boys update. This is Michael Davis on Bobcat Sports Live. Hello, folks. I apologize. I'm back. Quarter just started. I had a couple things I had to take care of. Kirsten Carter, by the way, got on the board while we were gone. She now has 4. Had 1 in the first half, 1 field goal in the first half. Has 1 so far here in the second. Bobcats up 40-23, by the way. Highlanders looking to answer. By the way, a little JV update. JV boys won 54-30. Great fourth quarter by the JV team, looks like.
Out of bounds to the Highlanders.
Jump ball is going to be called. Goes to Glenver. 40-23. Trying to go down low. Hayes still on the bench, by the way, for the Highlanders. I wouldn't expect her to come back, to be honest with you. If it was me, if I'm the coach, she does not come back. Perry gets a rebound, bringing it down the floor for the Bobcats. 3 ball, no good. Tipped around to the Highlanders. They get it up to Moles. Moles trying to bring it down the floor. Kirsten Carter defending, has to be careful. Angel Thompson's going to be called for a foul.
Foul number 2, Angel Thompson. That's her first.
That's only Angel Thompson's first, though.
Mia Myristikin checks in.
Mia checks in. Angel Thompson with a tie-up. Will be Bobcat basketball. Bobcat's going to inbound in front of the Bobcat Sports Live bench. Carter has it at the top of the key. Dribbling around the defenders, up and under, scoop shot, no good. I believe the Highlanders got a hand on it. Bobcats looking to trap, and they do. They get a steal. Goes to Mara. It goes to Angel Thompson. Kirsten Carter down to Perry. Perry puts it in. It's good. Perry. The Bobcats get a steal. 42-23. By the way, Angel Thompson had 18 and a half. That's crazy. Good half for Angel Thompson. Highlanders get it to go. Feeler gets it to go. Carter bringing it down for the Bobcats here at the top of the key. Being defended. She turns the ball over, tried to get it to Amara Thompson.
Foul number 22, Quinn Burton. That's her third. She's foul number 2.
I think she just missed it that bad. Like, I don't know.
Highlanders missed the first. Hildago and Wade checking in here for the Bobcats. Going to send Angel Thompson and Quinn Burton to the bench. Makes a second. Highlanders going to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30.
30-second timeout called by Glenver.
42-26. We'll stay right here. If you got any questions for us or some comments, we can have some discussions. Leave them in the chat. Kennedy sent me a picture. Well, let me rephrase that. Her mother sent me a picture of Kennedy doing homework, said no fun. I don't think you're allowed to say that. I said it on air. Homework is fun. Shannon Wade. Up to Kirsten Carter. Perry attacks, dribbles in. Jump shot no good. Tipped around. Highlanders come up with it. Fielder. In the corner. Blocked by Amara Thompson. Perry comes up with it. Perry bringing it down. Looking to do something with it. Almost gets ripped away. Perry's going to fire it. No good. Rebound goes to the Highlanders. Kirsten Carter's going to fight for it, and a foul is going to be called on Carter. That's her third. I'd let her sit for a minute, bring Angel Thompson in, and she's only got one foul. I believe some gum or something fell on the court. That's disgusting. Gross. Highlanders do inbound, so Carter's got to be careful. Jump ball is going to be called. Will be Highlander ball. Carter's got to be careful. You know, I don't think it'll really change the overall outcome of the game if Carter does foul out. However, it is not what you want. Bobcats get a steal off the inbound. They go to Perry. Perry looking to set it up. Screen set by Amara Thompson. Hidalgo coming up to set the screen. Perry at the top of the key, gives over to Wade in front of the Bobcat bench. Sets her feet, fakes a shot, gives it up to Carter. Carter back to Wade. Wade thought about the three, drives in, off to Perry. Slapping around. Perry tries to get it down low to Hidalgo, stolen away by the Highlanders. Here they come, pushing the pace. 42-26. They get it inside. Back outside for three, no good. The rebound poked around, goes to the Highlanders. Blocked out of bounds by the Bobcats. Angel Thompson's coming in. I'd like to get Kirsten Carter here. And she's not. Of course, I'm not the basketball coach. And I'm not, I'm not a basketball coach. I just sit over here and talk. So it's easy for me to say pretty much whatever I want. I guess someone could come over and say, hey, you can't say that. But no one has yet. 42-26. I believe a hold's going to be called on Angel. Bobcats wanted a jump ball. Bobcats wanted a jump ball before the hold. And that's another foul is going to be called on Thompson. Oh, my gosh. That's her third. She picked up 15 fouls. That's a 15 foul on the Bobcats. 5? It's a 15 foul. Since the Highlanders to the line. Coach Rollins talking with the officials. Getting some explanations here. 42-27, Kirsten Carter looking to attack. Gives it off to Perry. Perry thought about giving it back to her, puts a shot up. Love to see her give that off back to Carter for three, wide open. As the competition gets a little bit better, because you got to give the Highlanders credit, they had 28. Neither official signal jump ball, but but it will be Bobcat ball. Some confusion. I think one official thought there might have been a foul. Neither one of them had a foul, so they go jump ball, which I think is the right call. Kirsten Carter, step back three, no good. Tried to come up with a steal. I'm surprised neither one of them, Angel or her, got called for a foul there. Ball's tipped around. Does go to the Highlanders, and they throw it out of play.
Out of bounds, Bobcat ball.
The difference, as Quinn is tying her shoe, the difference here is the Bobcats need to set their feet more on defense. They're reaching in a lot, poking it around. Got to get in front of them a little bit. Foul's going to be called on the floor.
Foul number 23, Ryan Jones, that's her third. First team foul. Mara Thompson checks in for Radford.
Amara Thompson's going to check in for Radford, and Haley Watkins going to come in for the Highlanders. The only time I would expect to see Hayes with 4 fouls is if the Highlanders can get it within 6 points in the fourth. Bobcats miss the shot, but Carter follows it up. So she finally has 6. Got to be one of her lowest scoring games of the season so far.
Out of bounds, Bobcat ball.
Bobcats defense here causes a turnover. Burton puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Carter. Carter tries to put it back up through the contact. Gets her own rebound, puts it up again. She's going to be fouled. That's on Watkins.
Foul number 1, Grace Fielder, that's her third.
No, they called it on Grace. I apologize. I thought they called it on Watkins. Called it on Grace. I thought that was on 30. So did the Highlanders. Carter misses the first. Unusual. Makes the second.
She makes the second.
Highlanders do get it in. Angel Thompson looking to get a steal. Setting. And they do. Perry gets it. Gives it up to Carter. Carter puts it in. Is good. You said, Michael, Carter's not scoring. Well, she's doing it now. Went from 2 points in the half, now has 10. And a steal. Bobcats got a steal, went off the Highlanders, but a turnover nonetheless. She has 9, excuse me. Carter has it off the screen from Amara. Tried to give it over to the corner. Tipped out of bounds by the Highlanders. Amara Thompson going to inbound in front of the Bobcat bench. Bobcats up 20. Carter attacking. And a foul's going to be called on the drive. That'll send Carter to the line. Team foul number 3 here. 2 more and the Bobcats will be at the line the rest of the period. Turner's going to check in for the Bobcats. Carter makes the first. Mia checked in for the Highlanders. Carter makes a second. Highlanders inbound to Mia. Mia gives it up to Duncan. Stolen away by Perry. Perry tried to get it to Carter. Angel Thompson from 3. Good. Kisses off the glass. Hit the front of the rim, bounced off the backboard and goes in. And the Highlanders looking to push the pace here. Got away with a travel. Amara Thompson with a steal. Amara takes it in. Coulson Carter tries to get the rebound and a foul. That's going to be her fourth. Unnecessary foul by Kirsten Carter. Bobcats probably going to have to take her out.
Kirsten Carter, that's her fourth.
This game is, in my opinion, not in jeopardy, but we're going to see what the Bobcats can do with Kirsten Carter on the bench. I actually would have – I like the fact that the Bobcats get to run some reps without – because Carter plays 90 – Isn't that a lane violation? (52-27) makes it a
Violation of the shooter, Bobcat ball.
violation on the Highlanders, so it's going to be Bobcat ball. She did make it. I think she got away with one on the first. I think it's, hey, 20-point game. Not going to get arguments out of me. Bobcats go inside. Travel is going to be called on Perry. 23 seconds here. Tipped out of bounds by the Highlanders off Jones. Went off the fingertips. Perry with it. 23 seconds to go in the quarter. They swing it over to Turner in the corner. Tipped out of play by Grace. Angel Thompson's going to inbound. A cross-court pass to Turner. Turner thought about the three. Good defense there by the Highlanders. Swing it over to Thompson. Perry from Thompson's shot is no good. Rebounded by Mara. She's going to be fouled on the shot, and I believe that was on Moles.
Foul number 5, Audrey Moles, that's her fourth.
That's her fourth. I think both teams are in foul trouble.
Thompson at the line.
Going to send Amara to the line. Mara's shot is up and good. As soon as we get a boys varsity update, we will get you that information. Mara's second shot is no good. Rebounded by Perry. Perry puts it up, blocked by the Highlanders. I believe it goes out of play off the Highlanders. It does. So Bobcats have an opportunity. 3.5, plenty of times. I believe they should set a screen here and go to the top to Thompson. They get it in the backcourt. Bobcats didn't even go for it. Highlanders get a break, and Turner is going to be called for a foul with 0.7 seconds to go in the third. Neither Amara or Turner ran for it. That allowed Moles Can she do that? Does that count? I don't know how lane violations work. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask an official. I'm going to ask an official. I'm going to ask. Doug usually is here to keep me straight. I'm going to ask an official. We'll be right back. Bobcats lead 53-29. Okay, I got word, folks. Yes, they can be called. I asked the official, I said, hey, what's the rule here? And he was glad enough to tell me. I said, hey, I'm not a basketball guy. And I'm really not. I do the best I can. I like watching basketball, but I don't know the nuance. A lot of nuance. And they said, yeah, it can be. I think it's one of those things where – oh, that's on Angel Thompson.
Angel Thompson.
I believe that's her fourth.
That's her fourth.
Everybody's got 4 fouls. There's like 4 people in this game with 4 fouls. 53-29. Perry trying to get a steal. Jump ball is going to be called. But, yeah, they said it can be called. So I think that's just like maybe like in football sometimes. Maybe you see a hold and maybe you don't call it when it's 35-0. You know? I don't know. They've done a good job. I just needed clarification on it. And they did talk to her, so that's why I was curious. I wanted to see what the rule was. And he was like, it can be called. Amara. But it also doesn't matter if you think about it because no one can rebound. So, is it one of those things that should be called? Bobcats put up a lot of shots there. Nothing goes. And here come the Highlanders. 4 shots, by the way, were put up by the Bobcats. Jump ball is going to be called. Bobcats have to be careful not to allow their emotions get the better of them here in this late part of the game. Because this game's, pretty much decided. 53-29. So, I'm not good at math, but seems pretty good to me. Highlanders. Jones stepped on the line. Good hustle there by Jones, but excuse me. Perry's going to bring it down. If I'm the Bobcats, Kirsten Carter did not have a great night offensively. Great defensively, passed well. So you can't say didn't have a good offensive night. Just not a good scoring night. Has 13, I believe. Foul's going to be called on Perry. But that's her third. But you have to be happy with her defensive effort. As Kirsten Carter's going to check back in. I expected her to stay out for a while. Foul's going to be called. I believe that's on Perry. That's her fourth?
That's her fourth.
Oh, my gosh. I believe 3 players now for the Bobcats have 4 fouls. Angel Thompson, Kirsten Carter, and Perry all have 4 fouls. So don't reach. Just play defense. You're up 24. Perry could have got called for another foul.
Zella Hayes for 2.
But Bobcats got to learn to what?
Foul number 3, Reagan Duncan.
Carter will go to the line. But misses the first. .530 to go in the contest. Carter makes the second. Block. block by Quinn Burton. 54-31. Highlanders throw it out of bounds. If I'm the Bobcats a little bit, I kind of take this press back, work on your half-court defense here. And, you know, you can score on offense. Kill some clock a little bit. Wade gets it in front of the Bobcat bench. Highlanders almost get a steal there. Good hustle there by Moles. Hidalgo check in for Wade. Bobcats have to be careful. Carter and Perry on the floor both have 4 fouls. Screen set for Carter. Carter pulls it back out. Going to take some time off the clock here. Screen set by Hidalgo. Over in the corner to Perry. Perry thought about the three, drives in. Shot is up. Travel is going to be called. (54-31). Bobcats got to be careful playing defense. Shot is up by the Highlanders, no good. Rebounded by Perry. Perry is going to bring it down the floor for the Bobcats. Carter attacking, gives it over to Quinn. Quinn puts up the shot, no good. Would have loved to see her make that one. Foul's going to be called on Hidalgo.
Foul number 24, Jazzy Hidalgo.
I believe that's the 5th foul. No. 4th, maybe? 2nd on Hidalgo, 4th team
Taylor
foul.
Goldfield checks in for the Highlanders.
Highlanders get it across. Shot is up and good by the Highlanders. 33-54. Perry with a shot, no good. Bobcats still got the press on. They committed a foul on the other end, and Carter answers on the other side. So that's it, 56-35. That's how we got there, folks. Bobcats still in this press. Mara Thompson with the rebound off the miss. Bobcats going to walk it down the floor. Carter at the top of the key. Perry comes to the table. She's got 4 fouls. Angel Thompson with 4. From 3, no good. Bobcats got to get back on defense. Highlanders looking to take it out. Quinn with the rebound. She got hit.
Foul number 1, Grace
That was on Grace. That's her fourth.
Team 2.
There might be 6 players with 4 fouls now between both teams.
Mia Bayorsian checks in for Clemmer.
And I like the fact, by the way, the Highlanders did not put Hayes back on the floor. I like that. Illegal screen on Angel Thompson. That's her 5th. So Angel Thompson, she will finish the game though. 12, 14, 16, 18. With 18, I believe. But she did foul out. Perry and Carter have to be careful. Perry with a steal. Perry bringing it up. Carter getting set. Shot is up. Off the glass. No good. Stolen away by Carter on the other end, though. 4-on-1 break, but Carter decides to dribble it out. And I think she might be bleeding on the mouth. A lot of contact underneath. I think she's got a little blood on the mouth. Perry with it. They go down low to Hidalgo. Hidalgo puts it up. Foul's going to be called.
Foul number 5, Audrey Moles. That's her 3rd.
That's Moles. That's her 3rd. Hidalgo will go to the line. Looks like Duncan's going to come in here in a second. Hidalgo makes them both. Highlanders lose it out of bounds. Hey, give them a lot of credit. They're fighting hard here. Mara's going to inbound to Carter. Carter, spin move. Going to look to dribble a clock out. 2 minutes to go. If the Highlanders will let her, she'll probably just stand there and dribble. Between me, you, and the chair I'm sitting in, I kind of hope they let him. Perry with it. Dribbling here. Has to give it up. Wade is going to be called for a travel. Highlander's going to inbound. Perry with a steal. Perry's going to look to just dribble at the top of the key. It's hard to just stand back and not play any defense. But if the Highlanders would let them, I think the Bobcats would dribble this out. Highlanders with a steal. Perry, good defense there on the other end. Highlanders couldn't get the shot in. Timeout's going to call a 30-second timeout. Bobcats just wanted to get some subs in, but Highlanders like, we'll use it. And so they're going to. Officials, they have the opportunity to use it, and so they're going to. We'll keep giving you all the Radford Highlander game, varsity boys game on the other side on Facebook. We'll post those for you. Carter's going to be dribbling at the top. Bobcats looking to just dribble this clock out. Highlanders looking to press up. Give it over to Turner. Turner's shot is up, no good. Hard to tell somebody who hadn't played a whole lot tonight to hard to tell him not to shoot. Bobcats want an intentional foul call. They went with nothing. Perry going to tip it into the backcourt. Highlanders. Carter's got to be careful. Perry's going to be called. I believe that's her fifth. So the argument then would have been made if they call that foul, then Perry wouldn't foul out. But hey, that happens. Angel Thompson fouled out. Burton's going to come in. Only 30 seconds to go. But not, not what you want to see. This game had a lot of chaotic spurts to allow the foul count to get up by both teams. So no fault of anyone, in my opinion. Highlanders miss both free throws. Get the rebound, put it up, and it's good.
Bucket count for number 30, Haley Watkins.
Watkins gets it to
Foul
go.
number 12, Mendel Turner.
That's on Turner. So one shot coming here for Watkins. And that's going to be your ball game, folks.
And that's your ball game.
Lady Cats win 58-38. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, we're going to keep you posted
Thank you for coming out
on the other side.
Please stay warm and drive home safely.
Hope everyone gets home safe.
And as always,
We will let you know
go Buckeyes.
how the varsity game ends. JV won, of course. Angel Thompson, by the way, finished with 18. Amara Thompson finished with 10. Kirsten Carter finished with 16. So there you go. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. Michael Davis, Bobcat Sports Live. Hey, thank you so much, by the way, to Elite AC and Heating, your HVAC experts for elite comfort. They're our audio sponsor this year. Thank you. Hey, have a good night. We don't know if we're going to have school tomorrow. We'll find out. 2-hour delay. Have a good night. God bless. And remember, hey, always